Good evening, Swarm fans, and welcome to the Novant Health Fieldhouse for NBA G League basketball action. The Cleveland Charge are in town to take on the Greensboro Swarm. I'm Brock Bowling, and the Swarm would like to recognize and welcome back a number of corporate partners this season: Novant Health, Blue Ridge Properties, Bank of America, PNC Bank, Legacy Federal Credit Union, True Lion Federal Credit Union, DEX, PMI, the YMCA of Greensboro, and the Greensboro Marriott Hotel. Time now for the injury report brought to you by Novant Health. At Novant Health, we are making access to our orthopedic specialists easier than ever with same-day appointments and after-hours walk-in care available for urgent needs and the safest care in the region. Book your orthopedics appointment with Novant Health today because pain definitely can't wait. Novant Health, the official health provider of the Greensboro Swarm. For the injury report for the Cleveland Charge, J.T. Thor, a former Swarm player, he is out tonight. And for the Greensboro Swarm, no injuries here tonight. Time now for the starting lineups brought to you by True Lion Federal Credit Union, as their goals are to improve lives by putting our members first and providing great service and straightforward financial solutions to help guide their financial future. For the Cleveland Charge, they're going with Imani Bates, Jules Bernard, Jacob Gilliard, Naquan Tomlin, a late scratch just a moment ago. He's going to be replaced by Gabe Osaboyan. And then there's also Ferran Hunt. For the Greensboro Swarm, they're going with Keontae Johnson, Isaiah Wong, Marcus Garrett, Musa Diabate, a two-way guy playing in his first Swarm game of the season this year, and Caleb McConnell. The Swarm lost to the Charge on Tuesday afternoon on this floor, 103-100. The Swarm are 2-1 in the NBA G League regular season so far. The Charge are undefeated at 3-0. Swarm out of the floor in their retro black uniforms with the multicolored trim, and the Cleveland Charge on the floor in their white uniforms with the maroon, gold, and black trim. Charge will go left to right in the first half. Swarm right to left. The officials: Julian Scott, A.J. Ganelli, and Quincy Smith. Diabate versus Osaboyan in the center circle. The toss, the tap into the Charge backcourt, and the Charge of Cleveland have the opening possession of the game, going from left to right. Gilliard across the timeline, the point guard, push pass left wing to Jules Bernard. Bernard bounce pass in the left block. It goes to Imani Bates, back up to Bernard, top of the circle three, catch and shoot three is off the mark. Rebound by Keontae Johnson of the Swarm. No score. We're 25 seconds into the game. Here's Johnson driving in the lane, and he lost it. Turnover, Swarm there first. Here comes Bernard across the timeline with the Charge. He flips the pass left side, ball deflected out of bounds by McConnell of the Swarm. And it stays with the Charge in the front court. Charge inbounding in the front court, in the baseline, with a corner of the baseline and the sideline meet. Here's Bernard inbounding, and he finds Osaboyan left side, and he lost it off his leg out of bounds. Turnover, Charge. That's their first. So 35 seconds into the game, we have no score. Charge beat the Swarm by 3 on this floor 3 days ago, 103-100 in a back-and-forth game. Had a lot of ebbs and flows in that game that afternoon. Garrett for the Swarm, bounce pass right block to Diabate. Two-way player for the Swarm and Hornets. Johnson driving right baseline, hangs in the air, up top to Garrett, wide open, three-pointer, it's too strong. High rebound offensively by the Swarm and Isaiah Wong. Bounce pass left wing, it goes to McConnell. Bounce pass up front to Garrett, drives down the lane, dipsy-do layup, missing off the glass, rebound, fought for. Bernard has it for the Charge. No score. We've played over a minute here in the opening quarter of play. Bates has it up front here for the Charge, dribbling down the lane, kicks it right side to Bernard. Left-handed three on the way. Cord as Bernard, only a 14% three-point shooter in the regular season so far, makes the 3-0 Charge here in the opening moments of the game. 10:35 to go in the first quarter. Swarm ball to the front court, going from right to left here in the first half. Here's McConnell, right wing, dribbles into the lane. Stopped on a double team. He passes back left side to Wong. Shot clock at 8. They find Garrett, head of the circle. Swings it left of the key. Wong, wide open, three-pointer. Good! Isaiah Wong, his first 3 points of the game. It's his first regular season game here for the Swarm in the regular season. He's a two-way player helping out the Hornets, or the Swarm here tonight. 3-3 tie here in the opening quarter of play. 10 minutes exactly to go, first quarter. Bates, left corner three, goes up and in for the Charge. Imani Bates shooting 40% from three this year. 6-3, Charge in the lead by 3. Swarm ball right to left, 9:50 to go in the opening quarter. Wong at the head of the key, steps into a three, line drives it up and in. Isaiah Wong Back-to-back threes here for Wong and the Swarm. We're tied at 6. Neither team has made a two-point shot here in the first quarter. It's all been threes by both teams. We're tied at 6 in the early moments of the first quarter. Backdoor pass inside. Ferran Hunt throws it down for the Charge. Ferran Hunt, his first 2 of the game. Back and forth we go. 8-6. Swarm down 2. Swarm ball right to left. 9:23 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Wong up front. Bounce pass left to Keontae Johnson. Johnson drives hard down the lane, and he got bumped and fouled. Fouled by Gabe Osaboyan for the Charge, and that's his first. It'll be Swarm ball to the front court. McConnell will inbound to the front court for the Swarm. The head coach for the Greensboro Swarm, DJ Baker, in his first season. 4th head coach in Swarm history. Last year, he was an assistant coach in the NBA with the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-6, Swarm down 2. Here's Garrett, right wing, 7 to shoot. Needs help. Down, bounce pass down low. Right block is McConnell. He lost it. Turnover Swarm, their second. Here comes the Charge from left to right. We've played 3 minutes of the first quarter. 8-6. Charge in the lead by 2. Charge had the ball. Bates at the head of the circle. Drives hard down the lane, and he lost the ball. He got it back to Osaboyan in the right block. He cross courts in left corner. Gilliard free up and in. Jacob Gilliard. His first points of the game. 11-6. Charge in the lead by 5. Swarm ball right to left. Here in the front court. 8:40 to go in the first quarter. Driving down the left alley is Johnson. He's fouled by Gabe Osaboyan, and that's his second. The head coach for the Cleveland Charge is Chris Darnell, his first year as the head coach of this team, the 7th head coach in Charge history. He was the associate head coach of the Charge the previous 3 seasons. 11-6, Charge in the lead by 5. Swarm ball to the front court. Here is Garrett at the head of the key, directing traffic at the point. Little sagging zone defense here in a half-court set by the Charge. Wong has it right at the key, 8 to shoot. Goes up front, goes to the right. Crossover dribble, goes down the lane, and he lost the ball out of bounds, and it goes back to the Charge. 3 turnovers on the Swarm. And here come the Charge with Gilliard. Naquan Tomlin back in. He was earlier a starter, then scratched from the lineup, now back in as a sub. Here for the Charge, clad of the road white uniforms. Bates goes down the lane. Alley-oop lob down Dello to Tomlin, and he dunks it in. Bates the assist, Tomlin the jam. 13-6, Swarm down 7, 8 minutes to go in the opening quarter of play. Swarm ball to the front court. Here is Garrett ahead of the key. Drives down the right alley to the glass. Layup is blocked and taken away by Bates here for the Charge. Good defense down low by the Charge. Across the timeline goes Bernard. Center step down the lane. Left-hand layup high off the glass. Crawls around, then it goes in. Jules Bernard, he has 5 points. Timeout taken by DJ Baker and the Swarm. 7:40 to go in the opening quarter. It's the Charge 15 and the Swarm 6. Swarm fans, the Swarm hit the road after tonight for a 4-game road trip and don't return home until Saturday, January 18th against the Grand Rapids Gold. For tickets, please visit our website at gsoswarm.com. For ticket information and other key updates about the Swarm season, we hope to see you at the Novant Health Fieldhouse on January the 18th. The Cleveland Charge, out to a great start. They are 6 of 7 from the floor, shooting 85% in the opening quarter. Talked to Swarm head coach DJ Baker before the game. Asked him what was the difference in the game. The loss by 3 points to the Charge on this floor Tuesday. He said the difference was Cleveland had 15 second chance points. He said that the Swarm's transition defense was subpar. And he said his team missed 13 wide open threes, all resulting in a 3-point loss for the Swarm against the Charge on this floor Tuesday afternoon. Here's Diabate for the Swarm, passing left wing to Johnson, drives down the lane, 6 to shoot. Diabate has it down low, puts up a shot with the right hand. He missed it, but he's fouled. He'll head to the line for one shot worth 2. Fouls on Naquan Tomlin of the Charge, and that's his first. At the line is Musai Diabate, two-way player for the Swarm of the Hornets. His first game as a Swarm player this year. One shot worth 2. It's up in the air and rolls around, goes in. Points 1 and 2 for Diabate. The Swarm are 1 of 1 at the line. 15-8. Swarm are down 7. 7:20 to go here in the opening quarter of play. In the front court are the Charge. Driving down the left baseline is Gilliard. Shot for 3 in the left corner is missed by Bates. Rebound fought for Tomlin. Saves it out of bounds to the top of the circle. Bernard. Skip pass in the left corner to Bates. Shot clock inside of 10. Here's Bates driving inside on Wong. Backs him in on the left block. Backs in some more. Turnaround shot with the right hand. It's too strong. Rebound by Garrett for the Swarm. Across the timeline he goes. Swarm in transition. Garrett head of the key. Driving down the lane. Hands it off in the lane to Johnson. Leans inside. Bounce pass right. Then he lost it. Turnover Swarm. They're 4th here in the opening quarter. 15-8. Charge in the lead by 7. 6:40 to go in the opening quarter. Bernard at the right elbow. Fading, firing, shooting, and missing. Rebound by Musa Diabate for the Swarm. And the outlet pass to fellow two-way player with the Swarm, Isaiah Wong. Shot for 3 at the top of the circle. Rims out by Wong. Offensive rebound. Diabate puts it up. He got fouled. Missed the shot, but he'll go to the line. And he will shoot 2. Make it 1 shot worth 2. Amani Bates is called for the foul, his first. So the line is Musa Diabate, again a two-way player for the Hornets and the Swarm. Played 1 year at Michigan in the 2021-22 season. Drafted in round 2, pick number 43 by the Clippers of the 2022 NBA draft. 1 shot worth 2, it's up and it's in. Points 3 and 4 for Diabate on the 1 shot worth 2. 15-10, Swarm down 5. Charge ball left to right. 6:15 to go in the opening quarter of play. Here's Gilliard, right angle, whips the pass inside of Ferran Hunt, lays it up and in. Ferran Hunt, his second basket, he has 4 points. 17-10, Charge by 7. We're coming up on 6 minutes to go in the opening quarter of play. Swarm ball in the front court. Wong up front, hands it off between the rings to Garrett. Garrett to the left corner. Needs help, but he finds Wong up front. Fakes the 3, drives inside. He's in the paint. Bounce pass right to Reggie Perry, who's in for the first time. Perry drives inside. Left-hand layup. Good by Perry. His first 2 of the game. 17-12. Swarm down 5. Charge ball left to right. 5:40 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Jacob Gilliard between the rings. Lofts the pass left wing to Hunt. He spins on the defender. Needs help. Now goes down the left alley to the rack. Bounce pass in the lane to Bernard. He's stuck. He finds Gilliard left wing. Shot clock at 5. Gilliard in the lane. Hands it off inside to Tomlin. Fadeaway shot with the right hand. No good. Rebound fought for. Wong has it for the Swarm. Wong across midcourt. Here's Diabate driving down the lane all the way to the rack, and he throws it down. Oh, what a play. Diabate throws down a jam. His first basket. He has 6 points. 17-14. Swarm down 3. 5:05 to go in the first quarter. Bernard left block. Fadeaway shot. No good. Rebound by Musa Diabate for the Swarm, and the outlet pass to Wong. Across the timeline he goes. Swarm down 3, 17-14. Inside 5 minutes to go in the first quarter of play. Wong at the head of the key. Picks up the dribble, needs help, and finds Garrett at the top of the circle. Shot clock at 8. Garrett drives in the lane. Left-hand layup off the glass and good. Garrett's first 2 points of the game. Timeout taken by Chris Darnell and the Charge. Back and forth we go. 4:41 to go in the first quarter. The Charge 17, the Swarm 16 here on NBAGleague.com. Swarm fans, have you ever considered bringing out a group of your friends, co-workers, or family to a Swarm game? Please check out the various group ticket packages available, with groups starting as low as 10 people. For tickets or more information, please make sure you go to gsoswarm.com. 17-16, Charge in the lead by 1, 4:41 to go in the opening quarter. One thing DJ Baker, the head coach of the Swarm, said before the game that was a key for his team tonight. He said, protect the paint. He said the Charge had 56 points in the paint on Tuesday afternoon. He also said his team must rebound better, finish possessions better, and need better transition defense here tonight. Those were his keys to the game for the Swarm. Here's Bernard making up Zaire Smith, driving down the lane, missing the dunk attempt, missed the tip try as well. On the putback opportunity, rebound here for the Swarm as Terrell Brown Jr. is in the game, running the point here at the right wing in the front court for the Swarm. And we have a foul on Reggie Perry. A foul away with the basketball on Perry. That's his first. Here come the Charge with Bernard, Gilliard, Tomlin, Smith, and Eli Hughes in the game for the first time here tonight for the Charge, clad in the road white uniforms. High-low lob inside to Tomlin for the Charge, and he lost it. Turnover Charge number 2. Here come the Swarm up the floor. Here's Wong at the left angle. Bounce pass down low. Left block is Musa Diabate. Drives inside. Layup is banked off the glass, and it goes in. Musa Diabate is 8th points of the game, and the Swarm lead for the first time tonight, 18-17, 3:47 to go in the opening quarter. And a hand check foul called up front. It's on Isaiah Wong for the Swarm. That's his first as Bates comes back into the game for the Charge. He replaces Jules Bernard. Charge ball in the front court. Inbounding on the far sideline near the Charge's own bench. Eli Hughes will inbound. Looks and finds Darius Brown in the game for the first time tonight, running the point here off the bench for the Charge. Right corner pass to Tomlin, catch and shoot. 3 goes in. Naquan Tomlin, his second basket, he has 5 points on the 3, and the Charge back in the lead by 2, 20-18. Swarm ball right to left, 3:30 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Brown up top, spins the pass right side to Wong. He drives in the lane all the way to the cup, layup off the glass, rolls around, then it goes in. Isaiah Wong, he has 8. Tied at 20, 3:15 to go, first quarter. Charge ball left to right. In the front court is Brown to the right of the key. Overhead pass, right corner to Zaire Smith. Looks inside, not much there. He swings it to the left side now to Bates. Up top it goes to Hughes, fakes the 3, 9 to shoot. Drives inside on Sims, fadeaway shot with the right hand, goes in. Wow, tough shot. Goes in for Eli Hughes, his first 2 points of the game. Charge up by 2, 22-20. Swarm ball in the front court, 2:50 to go in the opening quarter of play. Here's Brown to the head of the key, dribble drive down the lane, stops, pops from 12, is too strong. Rebound by Smith for the Charge. The outlet pass to Darius Brown. Brown head of the key, swing pass right to Tomlin, dribble drive right baseline, stops, puts it up off the glass, and it goes in. Naquan Tomlin, he has 7, 24-20. Swarm down 4. Swarm ball right to left, 2:25 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Wong, right angle, fakes the 3, drives down the right baseline to the glass, reverse layup, miss with the left hand, rebound by the Charge and Tomlin. Tomlin jogs the dribble across the timeline with the Charge. We lead by 4, 24-20. Tomlin in the lane, one-on-one against Perry, layup off the glass and good. Naquan Tomlin, 9 points off the bench here in the opening quarter. 2 minutes exactly to go in the first quarter. Swarm down 6, 26-20. Swarm ball in the front court. Here's Brown at the right angle. He goes to the head of the key around a Perry screen. Bounce pass left to the wing. It goes to Wong. Back up top to Brown. Swings it right to Perry. Wide open three-pointer. It's off the mark. Rebound. Ricochets around into the hands of Hughes for the Charge. And the outlet pass to Bates. Bates will walk the dribble across the timeline for the Charge. He's at the left wing. Picked up by Reggie Perry. Shot for 3 over Perry. It's up and it's off the mark. Rebound to the weak side by Sims for the Swarm. He'll jog the dribble across midcourt. Setting up the offense on the point. Wide open 3, top of the circle. Good! A 3 by Jalen Sims. His first points of the game. And the Charge lead is down to 3, 26-23. 1:15 to go in the opening quarter. Charge ball to the front court. Brown up top. Plays it left to Hughes. On the left baseline it goes to Naquan Tomlin, who got fouled on a 3-point try. He'll head of the line for one shot worth 3. Fouls on Musa Diabate, but the Swarm is first. MJ Walker and Caleb McConnell into the game for the Swarm, replacing Isaiah Wong and Muse Diabate. At the line for the Charge is Naquan Tomlin, only a 33% free throw shooter in the NBA G League regular season. He had a good game against the Swarm on Tuesday. He had 20 points, 6 boards, and 3 assists. One shot worth 2. It's up in the air, and he swishes it through. Tomlin points 10 and 11 on the one shot worth 2. The Charge are 1 of 1 at the line. 29-23, Swarm down 6. We're coming up on a minute to go in the opening quarter. Swarm ball in the front court. Here's Brown at the head of the key, splits through the defense, swings it right to Walker, catch and shoot 3 on the way. He's got it! He got it! It's good for Walker. Shooting 57% from 3 in the NBA G League regular season, his first points of the game. 29-26, Swarm down 3, Charge ball, top of the circle, line drive 3, rimming off by Naquan Tomlin, rebound by Sims for the Swarm. Across the timeline he goes, up the left sideline. One-on-one against Brown, passes left corner to McConnell, drives into the paint, spins on the defender, leans inside, hangs in the air, puts up a shot, it's off the mark. Rebound by Smith for the Charge. Down to 29 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Swarm down 3, Charge ball in the front court. Here's Eli Hughes. He'll slow up the tempo and set up the offense on the point. Is inside now the half-court stripe. Shot clock ticking down inside of 10. Here is Hughes at the head of the key. One-on-one against Perry. Down to 5 to shoot. Here is Hughes driving into the paint against Perry. Running right-hander. Missing off the glass. Rebound and is by Tomlin. Puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound by the Swarm. 4 seconds to go across midcourt. Here's Sims. Layup off the glass. Missing, but he's fouled with 9/10 of a second to go in the opening quarter. Fouls on Darius Brown for the Charge, his first. The Swarm got the ball up the floor in a hurry as Brown found Sims. Sims got fouled by Darius Brown. Sims will go to the line for one shot worth 2. 77% at the free throw line so far through 3 games in the NBA G League regular season. Swarm are 2-1 through 3 games. The Charge a perfect 3-0. Now, one loss for the Swarm came against this Charge team 3 days ago. At the line, Jalen Sims. He had 20 points and 9 boards against the Charge on Tuesday. One shot worth 2. It's up and in. He has points 4 and 5. Swarm 3 of 3 at the line. 9/10 of a second to go. Darius Brown receives the inbounds pass, launches a shot. It's way short, and that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, it's the Charge 29 and the Swarm 28. The Swarm would like to thank Blue Ridge Companies for their continued support of the Greensboro Swarm and their continued partnership. For any short-term or long-term leases, Blue Ridge Companies is the place to be. They have properties all around the Triad, and they are the official housing provider of your Greensboro Swarm. For more information, please go to BlueRidgeCompanies.com. Start the second quarter. Swarm down one, 29-28. Swarm shooting 53% for the game, 57% on threes. The Charge shooting 52% overall, 50% on threes. Swarm ball to start the second quarter. Corner three from the right side, missed by McConnell with the Swarm, and the rebound by the Charge. Here's Darius Brown, backup point guard, walks the dribble across the timeline, setting up the offense on the point, and a collision on the left wing away from the ball between McConnell for the Swarm and Bates for the Charge, and McConnell is called for his first foul of the game. Team foul number one here in quarter number two. Charge inbound in the front court near the Charge's own bench. Here's Brown at the head of the key for the Charge at the foul line. Plays it left wing to Smith. Fakes the three. Drives left baseline. Up top to Brown. High arcing three in the air. He got it. Wow. Rainbow three by Darius Brown. His first points of the game. 32-28. Swarm down four. Swarm ball right to left. 11:16 to go in the second quarter. Swarm has been down as many as 9. They're down 4 right now. Here's Brown driving down the left baseline. Fading, firing, shooting, and scoring is Terrell Brown Jr. His first two of the game, 32-30. Swarm down 2. Charge ball left to right. We've played 1 minute so far in the second quarter. Back and forth we go tonight like we did just the same on Tuesday afternoon between these two teams. Here's Zosaboyan, left elbow, bounces past in the lane, and it's kicked out of bounds by the Swarm. It'll stay with the Charge underneath with 8 to shoot. Darius Brown to inbound with the Charge on his own baseline of the far side. He looks, he finds Osaboyan, left wing, back to Brown, left corner, catch and shoot three on the way. It's too short, rebound by Perry for the Swarm, and the outlet pass to Brown. Brown across midcourt as he jogs across the timeline, finds Perry in the right block. He backs in on Osaboyan, backs in some more, turnaround shot with the right hand, over everything, an air ball. It's still loose on the floor, picked up by Brown with the Charge, across midcourt to Hunt, driving inside, acrobatic layup, missed with the left hand, rebound by the Swarm. Here comes Sims across midcourt, sprinting down the lane, and he had it taken away. Turnover Swarm, that's number 6 already in the game. Here comes the Charge, up the floor it goes to Zaire Smith, the alley-oop lob inside to Hunt, and he mishandles it, but he's fouled at the last second by the Swarm. Fouls on Jalen Sims for the Swarm, his first, as Bates whipped a pass inside to Smith. He tried to throw the lob to Hunt. Got fouled at the last second. They say it's on the floor. Charge inbound in the front court near sideline. To the left side it goes to Bates. Getting a screen from Osaboyan. Dribble drive down the left baseline. Hop, skip it a jump in the lane. Hangs in the air, puts up a shot. Off the mark. It rolls out. Rebound by Perry for the Swarm. Perry across midcourt. Finds Brown between the rings. Setting up the offense. Now on the right elbow. Pull-up jumper from 15. Good. A 2 goes in for Brown. His second basket, he has 4 points. Swarm were down 9. Now it's tied up at 32 apiece. Charge ball left to right. 9:43 to go in the opening half of play. Zaire Smith leans inside, puts it in, and a foul. Zaire Smith, his first 2 of the game, and a foul on the Swarm. So Zaire Smith, he got fouled by MJ Walker. Smith at the line for the one shot worth 1, trying to complete the 3-point opportunity. Played 1 year at Texas Tech in 2017-18, and the foul shot rattles around and goes in for Smith. He has 3 points. The Charge, 2 of 2 at the line. Charge back in the lead by 3. 35-32. Swarm ball right to left. 9:33 to go in the second quarter. Here's Brown, left elbow, 15-footer. It's short. Rebound by Osaboyan for the Charge. He'll dribble the ball across the timeline with the Charge, who go from left to right. Osaboyan, chest pass left. Corner 3 for the left side is good by Ferron Hunt. Nothing but twine. Only shooting 14% from 3 in the regular season. That's his 7th points of the night. 38-32, Swarm down 6. We're coming up on 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here's Perry, right angle, flips the pass to the right corner to Brown, dribbles into the lane. Needs help, and he finds Walker. Left of the key, 3 on the way. Got it! A 3 by MJ Walker. His second 3 of the game. He has 6 points. He's shooting 57% from downtown so far in the NBA G League regular season. 38-35. The lead is 3 for the Charge. Charge ball in the front court. Steal of the Swarm. Turnover Charge number 3. 3-on-3 break. McConnell goes inside. Acrobatic layup in the lane. Good! McConnell, he has 2 points, and it's a 1-point game. Charge 38, Swarm 37, 8:28 to go in the second quarter. Darius Brown has it, guarded by Terrell Brown with the Swarm. Bounce pass left, here's Hughes, catch and shoot 3, left wing, got it, wow. Eli Hughes, his first 3 of the game, he has 5 points. 41-37, Swarm down 4, 8:10 remaining, second quarter. Swarm ball to the front court, Sims skips the pass to the right side, Perry backs in on the right block against Osamoyan. Takes him down the right baseline, collision, and they call an offensive foul on Perry. It's kind of a late call, but they called it on Perry. That's his second foul of the game. It goes back to the Charge. Terrell Brown Jr. goes out of the game. Musa Diabate into the game for the Swarm. So for the Swarm, the 5 on the floor, it's Walker, Diabate, McConnell, Garrett, and Sims. Here come the Charge, leading it by 4, 41-37, inside 8 minutes to go, second quarter. Charge at the front court, catch and shoot 3, top of the circle, an air ball by Hughes out of bounds, goes back to the Swarm. Both teams shooting lights out from 3. The Swarm 5 of 9, 55%. The Charge 7 of 13, 53% so far in the first quarter. Swarm down 4, 41-37 in the front court of the Swarm. Here's Garrett at the foul line, plays it up top to Walker. Line drive, 3-pointer, it's too strong. Offensive rebound by Diabate, puts it up, and he got fouled on the shot. He'll head to the line for 1 shot worth 2. Fouls on Ferran Hunt for the Charge, his first. So here is Musa Diabate. Last year played for the Ontario Clippers in the NBA G League, the Los Angeles Clippers G League affiliate. This is his first game as a Swarm player here tonight for the season. 2-way player for the Hornets and Swarm. 1 shot worth 2. Rolls around, goes in for Diabate. Points 9 and 10 for Diabate. The Swarm, a perfect 4 of 4 at the line. 41-39, Swarm down 2. Tomlin for the Charge of the paint, and he lost it. Turnover, Charge number 4. Racing up the floor is Walker, and he lost it. Turnover, Swarm number 7. Across midcourt is Hunt for the Charge, driving inside. Shot rejected by Diabate and taken away by Sims. It's 2 on 3. Up the floor to Walker, behind the back pass to Diabate, and he lays it in. Oh, what a play! The behind the back pass by Walker and the finish by Diabate. He has 12 points, and we're tied at 41. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Tomlin's pass in the lane. Oh, they call a foul. Right when the Swarm thought they had a steal. Foul by McConnell over the Swarm. That's his second. The crowd does not like it. By the way, it's 80s retro night here in Greensboro, and we get a timeout on the court. 6:58 to go in the second quarter. We are tied at 41 apiece. Swarm fans, we have created a new all-you-can-eat ticket package that we just started selling here at the Novant Health Fieldhouse. You can enjoy a number of food options from hot dogs, popcorn, soda, beer, and more. The offer is only good through halftime of each game, but come on out and try this new and exciting all-you-can-eat ticket package. For more information, please go to gsoswarm.com and click under the Ticket Central tab to learn more. The Swarm were down 9. Now it's tied up at 41 apiece. Swarm have the momentum with 6:58 to go in the second quarter. Charge ball out of the timeout, inbounding in the front court near the Charge's own bench on the far sideline. Tomlin receives the inbounds pass at the head of the key. He finds Jules Bernard up front, who's back in the game here for the Charge. 6 to shoot. Here's Bernard, right elbow, needs help. 4 to shoot. Hughes has it at the head of the key. 1 second to go on the shot clock, and he does not get the shot clock. The shot off in time. Shot clock violation. Turnover Charge. That's their 5th. Good defense by the Swarm. It's an 80s retro night here in Greensboro at the Novant Health Fieldhouse. We've heard some 80s music, some fans dressed in 80s style clothes, some parachute pants and whatnot here tonight. Here's Walker, right side, catch and shoot 3. It's too short. Rebound offensively by McConnell for the Swarm. Leans inside, needs help, and he finds Walker, right corner. Drives right baseline, tight ropes the baseline, finds Garrett in the left corner. Zigzags his way in the lane, 5 to shoot, needs help. He finds Walker left side, drives into the lane, right hand layup, up the glass and good! Oh, wow! MJ Walker off the bench, 8 points. 43-41. The Swarm back in the lead by 2. 6:13 to go in the second quarter. Charge ball to the front court. Here's Ferron Hunt, right of the key. It's picked up by McConnell. He looks right. Chest pass right to Bernard at the right sideline. Shot clock inside of 10. Here's Bernard, right of the key. Long 3, fadeaway shot. It's an air ball. It's caught by Tomlin. Lays it up. He missed it. Got it back. Puts it up. He missed it again. Rebound by Tomlin again. The third try goes in. He banks it in. Tomlin not boxed out 3 times. 13 points for him. Here's McConnell in the lane for the Swarm. Floating right-hander. Crawls off the rim. Rebound offensively by Moussa Diabate, and he puts it in. Moussa Diabate, he has 14, 45-43. Swarm by 2. Charge ball left to right. 5:30 to go in the second quarter of play. Here's Gilliard inside the half-court stripe. Trying to survey the defense here for the Swarm. Gilliard down the lane, running right-hander off the glass, and it goes in. Jacob Gilliard, he has 5 points. We're tied at 45 apiece. 5:15 to go, second quarter. Swarm ball right to left. Here is Marcus Garrett, who walks the dribble across the timeline, setting up the offense on the point. He surveys the defense, goes to the lane, drives inside, stops, pops, shoots, and misses, but he got fouled. He'll head to the line for 1 shot worth 2. Foul is on Naquan Tomlin of the Charge, his 2nd of the game. At the line is Marcus Garrett. Had a good game against the Charge on Tuesday on this floor. He scored 12 points. He had 5 rebounds and 6 assists. So far, he's not missed a free throw so far in the NBA G League regular season through 3+ games. Garrett at the line, 6'5" guard from Kansas. 1 shot worth 2. Bends the knees. He eyes the mark. He puts it up the right hand, and it is good. Points 3 and 4 for Garrett on the 1 shot worth 2. The Swarm, a perfect 5 of 5 at the line. Swarm back on top by 2, 47-45. Inside 5 minutes to go, second quarter. Charge across midcourt here with Jules Bernard between the rings. He swings it right to Bates. Bates, right sideline, back up top to Hughes. He fakes the 3, drives inside on Walker, hangs in the air, kicks it right corner to Bernard. It's tapped out of bounds by the Swarm. Stays with the Charge with 7 to shoot. Charge inbound on the near sideline, near the corner in the front court. Bernard looking, and he looks and has it. It's stolen away by Diabate for a moment, but he lost it out of bounds. It stays with the Charge, now with 5 to shoot. And they might add 1 more tick back to the clock. It says 5 right now. I think they're trying to make it say 6. Now it says 6. 6 seconds to shoot here for the Charge in the front court near sideline. Bernard inbounding, and he finds Gilliard right sideline. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilliard. Leans into a 3. He draws the contact on Wong of the Swarm, his 2nd of the game. 1 shot worth 3 coming up here for Jacob Gilliard. Played 5 years at Richmond University. Finished up there in 2022. He is the NCAA Division I all-time career steals leader. He had 466 thefts in his college career. His first free throw in the NBA G League regular season, it's up and in. It's 1 shot worth 3. Gilliard points 6, 7, and 8. The Charge are 3 of 3 at the line, tied at 47 apiece. 4:35 to go, second quarter. Swarm in the front court at the head of the key is Garrett. Push pass right to Walker. Drives down the right baseline, leans inside, reverse layup, off the glass and in. For MJ Walker, he has 10 points off the bench here for the Swarm. And the Swarm back in the lead here by 1, 49-48. 4:15 to go in the second quarter. Charge ball to the front court. They bounce the pass inside to Tomlin. Layup good. Tomlin, 15 points off the bench here in the first half. 50-49. Swarm down 1. Swarm ball in the front court. Exactly 4 minutes now to go in the second quarter. Wong, right elbow, swings it up top to Johnson. Drives down the lane, hangs in the air. Layup off the front of the rim, and it goes in. Deontay Johnson, his first 2 of the game. Back and forth we go. Another lead change. Swarm in the lead by 1, 51-50. 3:45 to go in the second quarter. Left side 3 up by Hughes. It's up. It's too strong. Rebound, fought for, and Bates has it offensively, and he throws it away. Turnover charge, number 6. Swarm with a 1-point lead in the front court. Here's Wong, left of the key. Left corner pass to Johnson. He drives down the left baseline. Layup off the glass and good. Johnson with his second basket of the game and a timeout of the court. 3:27 to go in the second quarter. It's the Charge. It's the Swarm 53 and the Charge 50. Swarm fans, if you ever thought about improving your basketball skills, no matter your skill level, we are happy to announce our first Hornets Hoops Clinic on March 16th, 2025. Come work on your basketball skill set. For more information, please go to gsoswarm.com or call 336-907-3600. That's been a back and forth game. The Swarm, they were down 9. Now they're up 3, 53-50, 3:27 to go in the second quarter. Charge ball going from left to right. Some light full court pressure, but on the backcourt of the Swarm. Charge look like they're going to break it easily. Here is Gilliard. Across the timeline he goes with a couple of ticks to spare before the 8-second count. Gilliard standing dribble between the rings. Push pass right to Tomlin. He's picked up by Isaiah Wong. And Tomlin right angle. Skips the pass up front to Bates. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bates down, driving down the left alley. 4 to shoot. Bates in the left corner. Step back 3 for the left corner at the shot clock. Buzzer, and it goes in. Imani Bates, a 40% shooter from 3 this year in the regular season. He has 6 points, a couple of threes. We're tied at 53. Inside 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Swarm ball in the front court. Here is Perry. Short corner right. Looks for Cutters. Fadeaway shot from 20 feet. It's too strong. Rebound, fought for. It's on the deck and picked up by Johnson with the Swarm. Shot clock reset to 14. Wong left of the key. Takes a 3 on the way. Good! Isaiah Wong on assignment from the Hornets tonight. He has 3 threes in the game. He has 11 points. And the Swarm in the lead by 3, 56-53. 2:23 to go in the second quarter. Here's Bernard dribbling in the lane. Leans inside. Layup is blocked, but he got fouled at the last second. Fouls on Isaiah Wong for the Swarm, and that's his 3rd foul of the game. So at the line is Jules Bernard. Had a great game against the Swarm on Tuesday afternoon on this floor. He had a double-double, 25 points and 12 rebounds. Played 4 years at UCLA. He was on that Final Four team in 2021. The loss to Gonzaga in the national semifinals. One shot Worth 2, 5 for 5 at the line this year. Now make it 6 for 6 at the line this year. He has points 6 and 7 on the one shot worth 2. The Charge are 4 of 4 at the line. Swarm lead is 1, 56-55. 2:15 to go in the second quarter. Swarm ball in the front court. Here is Garrett at the head of the key. Whips the pass right side to Sims. Back to Garrett, top of the circle. Shot clock inside of 10. Perry left elbow. Fadeaway shot from 15 feet. It rims out. Rebound. Fought for. Hunt has it here with the Charge. Clears the rebound. Across the timeline it goes to Bates. Alley-oop lob down low to Hunt. He catches. He saves it from going out of bounds. Left side pass. Shot for 3. Missed by Gilliard. Rebound by Diabate with the Swarm and the outlet pass to Sims. Sims across midcourt in the lane. Skip pass left corner. Walker wide open. Three-pointer. It's too strong. Rebound offensively by Diabate with the Swarm. Back to Sims. Left side. Open 3. Rims out. Rebound skied for by Hunt for the Charge. Across the timeline he goes. Here's Hunt. At the right wing. Plays it up front to Gilliard. He swings it left to Bates. Bates, head of the key, one-on-one against Reggie Perry. Bates, line, drive 3, top of the circle. It misfires. Rebound by Diabate with the Swarm and the outlet pass to Johnson. Johnson walks the dribble across the timeline. 56-55. Swarm lead is 1. 1:09 to go, second quarter. Diabate left of the key, hands it off left wing to Sims. Shot clock inside of 10. Here's Sims driving in the lane. Running right-hander. Banks it in. Scored the basket. And a foul. Sims with 7 points and a chance at a three-point play. He got fouled by Jacob Gilliard for the Charge. That's his first. At the line, Jalen Sims. Played 4 years at UNC Wilmington. Finished up there 3 years ago. He's in his third year with the Swarm. It's one shot worth 1. To try and complete the three-point play here, the Swarm are 5 of 5 at the line. Shot is up, and he made it. Now the Swarm are 6 of 6 at the line. They're perfect. As Sims has 8 points. Completes the three-point play. 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Swarm in the lead by 4, 59-55. Charge ball across midcourt. Here's Gilliard, head of the key. Swing pass left to Bernard. Dribble drive hard down the lane. Running left-hander off the glass. Missed it, but he's fouled again. He'll go to the line again for the one shot worth 2. Fouls on Marcus Garrett with the Swarm. That's his first. The line is Jules Bernard. As he has 5 points in the game. Played 1 year at ECU. 2 years at Syracuse, drafted in round 2, pick number 39 by the Pelicans in the 2020 NBA draft. One shot worth 2 for the left-hander. He bends the knees, he eyes the mark, he puts it up, and it's good. Bernard points 8 and 9 for the Charge. The Charge are 5 of 5 of the line. The Swarm are 6 of 6 of the line. 59-57, Swarm up to 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Garrett at the head of the key. Swing pass right to Sims. High arcing 3 in the air. It rims out. Rebound on the weak side by Hunt for the Charge. Sprints the dribble across the timeline for Cleveland. Plays it right wing to Bates. Catch and shoot 3. High arcing shot is up. It's short. Rebound by Garrett with the Swarm. Lead pass up the floor to Diabate. Goes to the rack and throws it down. One hand hammer jam. Hammer jam by Diabate. He has 16 and the Swarm in the lead by 4. 61-57. Charge ball across midcourt. Shot clock off. Down to 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here's Gilliard inside the half-court stripe. Down to 8 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here's Gilliard up front. 5 seconds to go. Gilliard step back 3 over Perry. It's up and it's off the lip short. Rebound by Tomlin. Puts it up. He missed it short. Rebound Diabate. And halftime is here. At the end of the first half, it's the Swarm 61 and the Charge 57 here on NBAGleague.com. We're back at the Novant Health Fieldhouse, Greensboro, North Carolina. Halftime score, the Swarm 61, the Cleveland Charge 57. As we recap some of the action in the first half of play, some of the first half highlights for you. First for the Cleveland Charge. The Charge got out to a fast start. Ferron Hunt, he threw down a first quarter jam. Jacob Gilliard knocking down a three as well for the Charge. A lob from Bates to Naquan Tomlin for a jam. Jules Bernard doing the dirty work, getting inside, making a couple of baskets inside for the Charge. Darius Brown, he knocked down a three for the Charge as well. For the Swarm, Isaiah Wong, he had 3 threes in the first half, 11 points. Reggie Perry scoring inside, so did Moussa Diabate. He had a great first half, throwing down a jam as well. He had 16 first half points. Terrell Brown Jr. knocking down a tough shot as well. Ken McConnell driving in, he put up a shot as well. And the highlight of the night, a behind-the-back pass from MJ Walker to Moussa Diabate for the lay-in. And again, Isaiah Wong had 3 threes in the opening half of play for the Swarm. Moussa Diabate showing off his athleticism in the first half for the Swarm. And Jalen Sims as well getting into the act scoring-wise for the Swarm. As we look at the first half stats, the Charge shot 42% in the first half and 40% from three. The Swarm shot 53% of the first half and 40% from three. Neither team has missed a free throw. Charge, 1 more assist. Swarm, 6 more rebounds than the Charge, 8-5. Turnovers-wise, Swarm have 8 and the Charge have 5. The Greensboro Swarm would like to thank our 9-year long-standing corporate partners for their continued support of the organization. That's Blue Ridge Companies, Novant Health, Marriott Airport Hotel, Friendly Dentistry, R.H. Behringer, the YMCA of Greensboro, and Matthews Mobile. We'd also like to thank the many season members who have been with us, all 9 seniors, and for that we say thank you. It's Swarm ball to begin the third quarter. Swarm going left to right the rest of the way. Here comes Marcus Garrett. He jogs and dribbled across the timeline with the Swarm, setting up shop at the left wing. Lofts the pass down low. Short corner left is Johnson. Back to Wong, left side. Up top to Garrett, 10 to shoot. Garrett, right elbow, push pass right to McConnell. Fakes the three, drives right baseline, pull up 15-footer. It's short. Rebound by Gilliard. Point guard for the Charge. He brings it up. Charge from right to left. Across midcourt is Gilliard setting up the offense at the point. Picked up by McConnell, finds Osaboyan, who's back in the game. Backdoor bounce pass to Hunt and a reverse right-handed jam by Hunt. He has 9 points in the game. 61-59. Swarm lead is 2 with 11:13 to go in the second quarter. Wong across midcourt. He looks left, bounce pass left wing to Johnson. He goes up front, push pass right to Wong. He thought about the three, dribbles inside, spins on the defender, and he lost it. Turnover Swarm, number 9 in the game. Here comes Gilliard across midcourt for the Charge. Charge are 3-0. Swarm 2-1 so far in the NBA G League regular season portion of the schedule. Osaboyan, right wing, hands it off right side of Bays. He drives down the lane, hangs in the air, puts up a shot, missing off the glass. Rebound, fought for, and Wong has it out of the pack with it for the Swarm. Across the timeline he goes. He finds McConnell, top of the circle, high arcing three in the air. Rims out on him, and the rebound by Bernard for the Charge. Swarm lead is 2, 61-59. 10:30 to go in the third quarter. Osaboyan at the right angle. Hands it off right wing to Bernard. Drives down the right baseline. Little stutter step. Hangs in the air. Throws it away in the lane. Turnover Charge number 6. Across midcourt is Wong. Driving inside. Layup good. Isaiah Wong, 13 points here for the Swarm tonight. Swarm lead is 4 again. 63-59. 10:10 to go. Third quarter. Here's Gilliard across midcourt here with the Charge. He whips the pass between the rings to Osaboyan. Plays it left to Hunt. Shot clock already inside of 10. Hunt left side. Thought about the three. Drives inside. Waves off the shot. Foul on Marcus Garrett. His second and team foul number 1 of the Swarm of the quarter. Hunt to inbound in the near sideline of the front court. He lofts the pass up top to Osaboyan. The shot clock reset to 14. Here's Bates, right wing, catch and shoot three. High arcing shot is off the mark. Rims out on him. Rebound by Garrett with the Swarm. He crosses midcourt, setting up shop at the top of the key. Thought about the three-point shot, doesn't take it, dribbles into the lane against Osaboyan, plays it right wing to McConnell. In the lane is Johnson, drives inside, layup off the glass, and good by Johnson. He has 6, 65-59. Swarm lead is 6, 9:30 to go in the third quarter. Charge ball right to left. Charge won on Tuesday afternoon on this floor in a back-and-forth game, 103-100. Swarm trying to get revenge and redemption here tonight. Here's Hunt in the lane, spins on Diabate, and he lost the ball. That's out of bounds, off of whom? Stays, they say, with the charge underneath. Shot clock is at 12, and the charge will inbound the baseline of the far side underneath their own basket. Brown to inbound, Darius Brown for the charge. He looks with Wong in his face. He looks and he finds Bernard, right wing, down the right to the right block, floats up a left-handed shot. It's no good. Rebound by Diabate with the Swarm, and the outlet pass to Wong. Wong across midcourt. Directing traffic in the point, lofts the pass one-handed, right of the key to Diabate. Diabate dribbles into the lane, and he lost it. Turnover Swarm, number 10 in the game. Here comes the charge from right to left. Across midcourt, here's Hunt. At the foul line, lost it. Turnover charge, number 7. 2-on-1 break. Diabate drives down the lane. One-hand jam. 18 points for Musa Diabate, and the charge bring it up court. The Swarm lead it by 8, 67-59. 8:37 to go, third quarter. Bates driving in the lane, floating right-hander too strong. Rebound by Johnson with the Swarm, and the outlet pass to Wong. Wong across midcourt, bounce pass to the right block to Diabate. Faces up on Osaboyan. Little stutter step, spins in the lane, turnaround shot with the right hand. Curls off the rim, but he's fouled. He'll head of the line for one shot, worth 2. Fouls on Gabe Osaboyan for the charge, his third of the game. Here is Musa Diabate going to the line. Again, his first game in a Swarm uniform this year. Two-way player for the Swarm and the Hornets. He has 18 points in the game. One shot worth 2 for Diabate. It's up, and he got it. Points 19 and 20 for Musa Diabate. The Swarm, a perfect 7 of 7 at the line. They shoot as a team 86% through the early portion of the NBA G League regular season so far. 10-point lead with the Swarm. They lead at 69-59. Here is Bernard with the charge way up front. 8 to shoot, right of the key. He goes to Osaboyan, passes back. Ball knocked away and taken away with the Swarm. Turnover charge, number 8. Here's Wong across midcourt with the Swarm. Push pass right to Garrett. Wine drive, three-pointer. Got it! A 3 by Marcus Garrett. And a timeout taken by Chris Darnell of the charge. 7:52 to go in the third. Swarm 72 and the charge 59. Swarm fans, by popular demand, our Fieldhouse Fridays are back this season. At any Friday home game, take advantage of $2 hot dogs, $2 sodas, $3.95 beers, presented by R.H. Behringer. To top it all off, after the game, all kids can come onto the floor and they can play on the court for 30 minutes after every Friday home game. For more information, please visit gsoswarm.com. Out of the timeout, taken by the Charge. Swarm had their biggest lead of the night of 13, 72-59. The Swarm were down 9 in the first quarter. Now they're up 13 here in quarter number 3. 7:42 to go in the third quarter. Charge ball in the front court. Gilliard, top of the circle, fadeaway three. It's short off the lip. Rebound by McConnell for the Swarm, and the outlet pass to Garrett. Garrett, who hit a three a moment ago, which forced the Charge to call a timeout. Swarm have the rhythm and the momentum, up by 13. Here's Garrett, head of the key. Little zigzag move down the lane, plays it right into the circle. McConnell, high arcing three in the air, rims off. Rebound by Osamoyan for the Charge, and the outlet pass to Hunt. Hunt up the right sideline across midcourt. Setting up the offense on the right wing. He's hounded by Marcus Garrett. He takes Garrett into the lane, backs him in. He needs help. He's double teamed. He finds Osamoyan, goes down the right alley to the glass. Layup off the glass and in. Gabe Osamoyan, his first 2 points of the game. 72-61. Swarm lead is 11. 6:52 to go in the third quarter. Swarm ball left to right. Isaiah Wong, two-way player for the Swarm and the Hornets. Across the timeline he goes. Directing traffic at the point. He looks left. He needs help. Bounce pass. Left of the circle is Diabate. Shot clock at 8. Diabate flips the pass left wing. It ricochets out of bounds off the Charge. Stays with the Swarm with 7 to shoot. Jalen Sims back into the game along with Keontae Johnson and Reggie Perry. McConnell comes out. Looks like Diabate is going to come out of the game, and the 5 on the floor right now for the Swarm: Johnson, Wong, Perry, Sims, and Garrett. Here is Wong, 4 to shoot. He realizes it. He's at the foul line. Shot clock buzzer, 2 on the way. It's short, and the rebound controlled by Gilliard. Lead pass up the floor to Tomlin. He lost it out of bounds off his fingertips. Turnover Charge. Number 9 of the game. Swarm fortunate on that trip as the Charge got the ball up the floor quickly, but off of Tomlin's hands out of bounds. Goes back to the Swarm, who lead by 11, 72-61. 6:13 to go, third quarter. Here is Perry, right elbow. Cross course the pass left. It's tipped out of bounds by the Charge. It'll stay with the Swarm in the front court, 12 to shoot. Sims to inbound for the Swarm near the Charge bench in the front court. Wong has it, 10 to shoot, wide open three, top of the circle, got it! A three by Wong. That's his 4th three of the game. He has 16 points, and the Swarm have their biggest lead of 14 at 75-61. We're inside 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Charge ball right to left in the front court. Head of the circle is Bernard, drives down the lane, floating left-hander, rolls around, then it goes in. 11 points for Jules Bernard. Swarm by 12, 75-63. 5:37 to go, third quarter. Wong driving down the right alley, and they call a blocking foul as he goes to the rack. Blocking foul called on the Charge. It's on Eli Hughes, and that's his first. And looks like the Charge are going to take a timeout to challenge the last call. We'll take it as well. 5:35 to go in the third quarter. Swarm 75, Charge 63 on NBAGleague.com. Fans, the 2024-25 season tickets are on sale now. If you have thought about a ticket package, this is the time to get into the action here at the Novant Health Fieldhouse. Season ticket packages begin at $8 per game. For more information, please visit gsoswarm.com. So the Charge took a timeout to challenge the foul called on the Charge, and after review, the call has been changed to an offensive foul, so the foul is not on Hughes. Instead, it's an offensive foul on Wong. Wong has 4 fouls, and it goes back to the Charge, so a successful challenge by Cleveland. They took a look at the last play, and they said it was an offensive foul on Wong, so they take away the block charge, the block call of the Charge, making a charge on the Swarm. Charge ball in the front court, down by 12, 5:27 to go in the third quarter. Here's Gilliard driving. He's fouled on the floor. In the lane, fouled by Jalen Sims, his second of the game. Team foul number 2 as well. So Charge ball in the front court, inbounding on the near sideline. Inbounding will be Eli Hughes on the near sideline in the front court for the Charge, and he finds Tomlin way out front. Gilliard has it. Shot clock inside of 10. He's at the left elbow, needs help. Picks up the dribble, 5 to shoot. He finds Hughes, left side 3 on the way. Got it! Wow, big time 3 by Eli Hughes. His second 3 of the game. He has 8 points, 75-66. Swarm lead is down to 9 with 5 minutes exactly now to go in the third quarter. Garrett across midcourt. Angle dribble to the left side. He's guarded by Bernard. Takes Bernard into the lane. Behind the back dribble. Spots a seam down the lane. Kicks in left corner. Sims' 3 is up and in. Jalen Sims, his second 3 of the game. He has 11 points. And the Swarm back in lead by double digits. 12-point lead now with the Swarm. 78-66. 4:40 to go in the third quarter. Hunt driving down the lane. And the lefty layup is good by Hunt. He's in double figures now with 11. 10-point lead. Swarm lead at 78-68. 4:30 to go here in the third quarter. Sims has it down the left alley. Couple of pump fakes. Plays it left side to Brown. Terrell Brown Jr. down the lane. Lost the ball, but he got it into the hands of Sims during driving down the lane. Shot rejected. Ricochets around into the hands of Hughes for the Charge. Across the timeline, it goes down the lane to Tomlin. Puts it up and in. Tomlin, he has 18 points. Timeout DJ Baker and the Swarm with 4:03 to go in the third quarter. 78-70, Swarm in the lead by 8. We're back at the Novant Health Fieldhouse. 4:03 to go here in the third quarter. The Swarm lead the Charge 78-70. The Swarm shooting 53% overall, 45% on threes. Charge shooting 46% overall, 39% on threes. Swarm's biggest lead has been 14. The Charge led by as many as 9 in the first quarter. Swarm ball left to right. Out of the timeout taken by DJ Baker and the Swarm. Swarm in the front court. Sims driving down the right alley to the glass. Layup is rejected by the Charge. Johnson got it back for the Swarm. He goes up. He got fouled. He'll head to the line for one shot worth 2. Fouls on Naquan Tomlin for the Charge, his third of the game. At the line is Keontae Johnson. He had a good game against the Charge on Tuesday on this floor. He had 15 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals in the loss. Played 1 year Played 4 years at Florida, 1 year at Kansas State. One shot worth 2. It's up in the air with the right hand. Good. Points 7 and 8 for Johnson on the one shot worth 2. The Swarm a perfect 8 of 8 at the line of the game. Again, they're shooting 86% from the line coming into tonight through 2 games in the NBA G League regular season. Bernard, top of the circle of the charge. Left-handed 3, rattles around several times, and it goes in. Jules Bernard, his second 3 of the game. He has 14 points. The Swarm lead has been cut in half from 14 down to 7. 3:30 to go, third quarter. Swarm in the front court. Here's Brown, left of the key. Finds Sims at the head of the circle. Drives down the lane. Kicks it left baseline to Johnson. Reverse layup, right hand. Good! Oh, put some English on the finger roll, and he puts it in. 10 points for Johnson. Swarm in the lead by 9, 82-73. Charge in the front court. Here's Gilliard way out front of the right wing. Plays it left wing to Bernard. Thought about a long 3. Doesn't take it. Drives down the left baseline. Hangs in the air. Wraparound pass. It hit the bottom of the backboard. I think it might have been deflected by a Swarm player, not sure. And Jules Bernard is down. He is down near the stanchion. He is on his right side. He is in pain. And he is so far not getting up. He is shaken up. So the Charge take a timeout for the injury, trying to get Bernard on his feet. He is shaken up. Now he's rolling around on his back. He was on his side and then his stomach. Now he's on his back. And either he landed awkwardly on the floor or near the stanchion. They're checking out his left leg, left knee area. They're helping him to his feet. He's a heck of a player. He's averaging 25 points, 12 rebounds in the early portion of the NBA G League regular season. As he drove down the baseline, he tried for a wraparound pass, and then he just kind of landed awkwardly on his left leg, and he's holding his left knee area. They're trying to get him to his feet. He's being helped up by his teammates and the training staff, and he's not able to put any weight on that left leg. He's being helped to the bench. He cannot put any weight on the leg. Being helped to the sideline by Gabe Osaboyan and the team trainer. It's still Charge ball. It was out of bounds off the Swarm underneath the baseline. Now they're going to inbound the ball on the sideline of the far side in the front court near the Swarm bench as Hughes will inbound. 9 on the shot clock. 3:03 to go in the third. Swarm lead it 82-73. Hughes finds Tomlin way out front. Back to Hughes, head of the key. 5 to shoot. Hughes, right side 3. It's on the way. It's short off the lip. Rebound by Johnson for the Swarm, and the outlet pass to Brown. Terrell Brown Jr. jogs the dribble across the timeline, setting up the offense up front. He finds Perry, left elbow, turns on the defender, fakes the pass right, goes down the lane, and he lost the ball. Turnover Swarm, number 12. Lead pass for the Charge up the floor is Zaire Smith. Running layup, and he lays it in. Zaire Smith, he has the second basket. He has 5 points, 82-75. Swarm lead is 7, 2:27 to go, third quarter. Swarm in the front court. Brown down the left alley, hanging in the air. Bank shot, good, and a foul. Oh, my. Fading away, falling down. The bank shot goes for Brown, and he's fouled. He has 6 points and a chance for number 7 at the line on the potential three-point play. Got fouled by Darius Brown, so one Brown fouls another. Terrell Brown will go to the line for one shot worth 1. Swarm a perfect 9 of 9 to the line of the night. Brown has 6 points. He's yet to attempt a free throw in the regular season portion of the schedule. One shot worth 1. It's up, and he missed it. First Swarm miss on the night. They're now 8 of 9 to the line. Swarm by 9, 84-75. 2:15 to go in the third quarter. Perimeter passing game here with the Charge. Driving down the lane is Hughes, and he lost it. Turnover. Oh, no, they say the Swarm are out of bounds when they pick up the ball. Stays with the Charge with 12 to shoot. 2:10 to go in the third. Swarm by 9, 84-75 as Darius Brown inbounds on the baseline on the far side. He lofts the pass between the rings to Tomlin. Back to Bates inside the half-court stripe. 8 to shoot. Bates dribbling to the right side. Up top it goes to Tomlin. Wide open three-pointer. It's off the lip. Rebound by Brown. He skies high for the rebound of the Swarm. Across the timeline he goes. Brown weaving through traffic. Sets up shop at the left wing. He's picked up by Amani Bates. Brown now goes to the top of the circle, calling out the plays with his left hand, dribbling with the right hand. Here's Brown, 10 to shoot, right elbow. Bounce pass in the lane to Perry, puts it up strong, off the glass and good. Reggie Perry, he has 4 points, 86-75. Swarm lead is 11, approaching 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Darius Brown between the rings for the charge, and a foul up front. It's on the Swarm. I believe it's on MJ Walker. It is on Walker, his second of the game. Team foul number 4 in the quarter for the Swarm. So the charge inbound, and they're on the near sideline of the front court. Charge with the ball, down 11, 86-75. Here is Amani Bates, way out front, left of the circle. Drives inside, stops at the left elbow, leans inside, running right-hander, rolling around, and it goes in. 8 points for Amani Bates. The lead is 9 for the Swarm, 86-77. Minute 10 to go, third quarter. Swarm ball left to right. In the front court of the Swarm, here's Sims. Head of the key. Swing pass left to Johnson. Drives down the left baseline. Stopped on the double team. Inside pass to Reggie Perry. Reverse layup is missed with the right hand, but he got fouled. He'll head of the line for one shot worth 2. Fouled by Amani Bates for the charge. That's his second of the game. Nice pass inside from Johnson. He finds Perry. Perry will go to the line for one shot worth 2. He had a double-double on Tuesday against the Charge on this floor, 18 points and 11 boards. 3 for 3 at the foul line so far in the NBA G League regular season. One shot worth 2. It's up, and he got it. Points 5 and 6 for Perry. The Swarm shooting 90% for the line, 9 of 10, 88-77. Swarm by 11, 55 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bounce pass in the lane for the Charge. Tomlin puts it up strong with the right hand and lays it in. Tomlin, 20 points. Swarm lead is 9, 88-79, 45 seconds to go, third quarter. Swarm ball to the front court, going left to right. Here's Brown just inside the half-court stripe, picked up defensively by Darius Brown. Terrell Brown shaking and baking, goes to the left elbow, rising, firing a 15-footer, missed. Rebound by Zaire Smith with a charge, and the outlet pass to Brown. Darius Brown between the circles, setting up the offense between the rings. 15 to shoot, 21 seconds to go in the third quarter game clock. Swarm by 9, 88-79. Shot clock at 10. Darius Brown, head of the key, hierarchy 3 in the air. He got it. Darius Brown, his second 3 of the game. He has 6 points. The lead is cut to 6. 88-82 Swarm. 10 seconds to go, third quarter. Across midcourt is Jalen Sims for the Swarm. 5 seconds to go. Sims left of the circle. Hierarchy 3 goes in, and he's fouled. No, he's not fouled. He just made the 3. 14 points for Sims. A steal by the Swarm on the inbounds play, and left side 3 missed by Johnson. That's the end of quarter number 3. At the end of 3, the Swarm 91, the Charge 82 on NBAGleague.com. We're back inside the Novant Health Fieldhouse in Greensboro, North Carolina. We start the fourth quarter. The Swarm led by 4 at the break. They lead by 9 here after 3, 91-82. Shooting numbers, the Swarm shooting 54% for the game, 47% on threes. The Charge, 49% overall, 40% on threes. Been a good back and forth game. But the Swarm have led since the midway point of the second quarter, 91-82. Swarm in the lead by 9 after being down 9 at one point of the first quarter. Backdoor pass for the Charge. Reverse layup with the right hand is good by Zaire Smith. He has 7 points. Lead is 7 for the Swarm, 91-84. Swarm ball across midcourt. Marcus Garrett, head of the key. Between the rings is Sims. Back to Garrett up front. Garrett right of the circle. Standing dribble up front. It goes to Sims. Puts it on the floor. Down the lane. Fadeaway shot in the lane from 12. Got it. Jalen Sims. He has 16 points. The lead is 9 for the Swarm. 93-84. 11:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Charge ball right to left. In the front court, Amani Bates from the left wing. He dribbles down the lane now. Running right-hander. Scoop shot missing off the glass. Rebound. Out of bounds. It stays with the Charge underneath with 14 to shoot. Charge are undefeated in the NBA G League regular season, 3-0. They went 15-19 last year in the NBA G League regular season, as did the Swarm, 15-19. Amani Bates floats in a mid-range jumper in the lane. He has double-figure points now with 10, 93-86. Swarm lead is 7 inside 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Jalen Sims right of the circle 3. Misfires. It rims out on him. A rebound by Ferron Hunt for the Charge across midcourt. Here's Hunt. Lost the pass inside to Zaire Smith, and he had it rejected by the Swarm. It's 5-on-4 the other way for the Swarm. Wong across midcourt. Pull up 3. Top of the circle. Good! Isaiah Wong is 5th 3 on the night. He has 19 points in the game, and the lead is 95-86. Swarm in the lead by 9. 10:20 to go in the game. Here's Darius Brown with the Charge at the foul line. Overhead pass, left wing to Bates. Bates picked up in the left wing by Garrett. He goes by Garrett to the top of the circle, down the lane. Floating shot missing off the glass. Rebound fought for Diabate, who's back in the game with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Walker across midcourt. He's at the right wing. Thought about the 3. Plays it right wing to Wong. Between the circles is Garrett. He fakes the 3, and they say he traveled. Moved the pivot foot when he made his move to the lane. Kind of a ticky-tack call, but they called him for traveling. Turnover Swarm, number 13. Here come the Charge from right to left. Down 9 to the Swarm, 95-86. Inside 10 minutes to go in the game. Here's Darius Brown at the left elbow. Picks up the dribble. Bounce pass at the foul line. Osaboyan drives inside. Puts up a right-handed shot, and it goes in, and he's fouled. I believe he's fouled by Diabate, and he is. Osaboyan, his second basket. He has 4 points. The foul on Diabate, his second, and Osaboyan will go to the line for a potential 3-point play. He played 2 years at Arkansas, 3 years at West Virginia. Finished up in 2022 at West Virginia. He was named the 2022 Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year. Last year, he won the NBA G League Sportsmanship Award. One shot worth 1. It's on the way with the right hand. Good. Osaboyan points 5 and 6. The Charge 6 of 6 at the line. The lead is 6 for the Swarm. 95-89. 9:40 to go in the game. Garrett from left to right across midcourt. He finds Diabate right of the key. Got bumped. No call. Here's Sims at the top. Plays it right to Walker. Fakes the 3. Drives right baseline. Wraparound bounce pass to the left corner. No, they say it's out of bounds. Turnover Swarm, number 14. (95-89), Swarm by 6. Charge ball right to left. 9:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Perimeter passing game here by the Charge. Way out front inside the half-court stripe is Osaboyan. He goes down the lane, and his pass down to the baseline is out of bounds. Turnover Charge, number 11 in the game. And it goes back to the Swarm. Swarm felt like they let one get away on Tuesday, leading by 12 at the break and lost by 3. Trying to get back on track here tonight with another W. Swarm are 2-1 in the NBA G League regular season. That one lost to Cleveland on Tuesday afternoon. Right at the key, three by Garrett, up and clangs hard off the backboard. It's controlled though by the Swarm. Here's Walker, catch and shoot three, left side, good! Oh, he is so money from three. Shooting 57% from three, entering the game tonight. 3 threes in the game. He has 13 points. Swarm by 9, 98-89. 8:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Ferron Hunt way out front, directing traffic at the point. Goes down the right alley, in the lane. Backdoor bounce pass to Darius Brown. He lost it, got it back, and he throws it off a Swarm player out of bounds, off Sims. Stays with the Charge with 4 to shoot. Tomlin and Gilliard back into the game for the Charge, replacing Smith and Osaboyan. For the Swarm, the 5 on the floor, Wong, Diabate, Sims, Walker, and Garrett. Cleveland to inbound to the far side of the baseline underneath their own basket. 4 to shoot. Inbound the ball to Bates, right block, and he had the ball knocked away. It's out of bounds off the Swarm with 1 second to go on the shot clock. Charge have to hurry here and get a shot off before the shot clock expires. Inbounding in the corner. In the left corner, it goes to Bates. Catch and shoot three. They wave it off. That should be a shot clock violation. It is. Turnover Charge, number 12. Isaiah Wong to inbound with the Swarm. On the near sideline of the backcourt, he finds Garrett. Back to Wong across midcourt. Standing dribble at the head of the key. Zigzags his way down the lane. Back up to Walker. Tie up at the circle three. Good again! Oh, he can't miss! MJ Walker, 16 points. He has 4 threes on the night. And the Swarm lead it by 12, 101-89. Shot for three at the top of the circle. Missed. Too strong by Gilliard. Or by Brown, rather. Rebound here by the Swarm. Underneath down low for Diabate. One-hand jam in transition. Diabate. He has 22. 103-89. Swarm in the lead by 14. Charge ball right to left. 7:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Gilliard gets by the defense, goes down the lane, and lays it in. Gilliard in double figures now with 10 points. 103-91. Swarm by 12. Swarm ball. 7:30 now to go in the game. Wong inside the half-court stripe. 1-on-1 against Brown, being hounded by Darius Brown. Now he's picked up by Tomlin. Spins by Tomlin. Goes down the lane. Layup off the glass and in! Isaiah Wong, 21 points on the night. Swarm by 14, 105-91. Right side three by the Charge. Up and in by Bates. Shoots at a silencer. 13 points for Bates. That's his third three of the game. Swarm by double figures, though, still. 105-94. 11-point lead. Exactly 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Wong up front. Hierarchy three in the air. Might have been partially blocked. It's contained on the rebound by Hunt. Across the timeline to Brown. Finds Bates right at the key. 3 on the way. Too strong. Rebound. Skied for by MJ Walker with the Swarm. Walker has it. Almost had his pocket picked, but he got it back. Across the timeline. Couple of seconds to spare. Goes down the lane. Hangs in the air. Clobbered on the shot. Wow, he's fouled. He'll go to the line for one shot worth 2. Fouls on Ferron Hunt. His second of the game. And a timeout of the court. 6:34 to go in the game. It's the Swarm 105, the Charge 94 on NBAGleague.com. fans, the Swarm are back home starting on Saturday, January 18th, and Monday, January 20th for a special matinee game time on Martin Luther King Day on January 20th at 1 p.m. For more information about tickets, please visit gsoswarm.com. So the Swarm again, home games next coming up January 18th and 20th, 7 o'clock on the 18th, 1 p.m. on the 20th, Martin Luther King Day. If you can't make it to the game, we hope you can join us for the broadcast. At the line for the Swarm, MJ Walker. His first free throw attempted in the NBA G League regular season portion of the schedule. He had 9 points on 3 threes made Tuesday against the Charge. He has 16 points, 4 threes on the night tonight. One shot worth 2, it's up and in. Walker points 17 and 18. The Swarm 10 of 11 at the line. They lead by 13, 107-94. 6:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Across the timeline is Jacob Gilliard back in the game, running the point here for the Charge. One-on-one against Isaiah Wong. Goes to the left side of the key, and he finds Bates up front. Back to Gilliard, left side, in the left corner to Tomlin. Wide open three-pointer, got it. Naquan Tomlin, his second 3 of the game. He has 23 points, and the lead is down to 10 for the Swarm. 107-97, exactly 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Wong across midcourt. Just inside the half-court stripe, standing dribble. He's facing up on Ferron Hunt. Trying to get away from Hunt. Now Tomlin pokes the ball away from him. It's out of bounds off the Charge. 8 to shoot. Swarm have the ball and the lead as well. MJ Walker to inbound near midcourt on the near sideline of the front court for the Swarm. 8 to shoot. And a steal by Jacob Gilliard for a moment, but he stepped out of bounds as he tried to tightrope the left sideline. They say it was initially it was a full possession reset to the shot clock for the Swarm. Now they're saying it was not a full possession maintained by the Charge. So now the shot clock down to 6 for the Swarm. Here's Wong across midcourt, top of the circle, drives down the lane, 2 to shoot, 1, puts up a shot, and it's blocked the way out of bounds. Stays with the Swarm underneath, but only 1 second on the shot clock for the Swarm. Garrett to inbound with the Swarm on his own baseline on the near side. He looks and he finds nobody. It ricochets around off 2 players and nobody gets a shot off. Shot clock violation. Turnover number 15 on the Swarm. Swarm lead is 10, 107-97, 5:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Swarm onto the floor with Wong, Diabate, Sims, Walker, and Garrett. Charge ball in the front court. Right corner is Bates. Now to the right side of the floor up the sideline. In the right wing, way out front inside the half-court stripe is Gilliard. Lofts it down low to Hunt. Turnaround shot with the right hand. Leaves it way short. And the rebound by Diabate for the Swarm. Outlet pass to Wong. Swarm by 10. 5:20 to go in the game. Wong across midcourt. Directing traffic at the point. He's at the right sideline, looks left, looks right, needs help, hands it off to Walker. Now inside the half-court stripe is Walker. Had the ball poked away, got it back, and this pass inside, turned over by the Swarm, number 16. 2-on-2 break. Here's Bates driving in the lane, missing the right-handed layup, but he's fouled. Heads to the line for 1 shot worth 2. Fouls on MJ Walker for the Swarm, his 3rd of the game. Team foul number 2 in the Swarm, so Amani Bates will go to the line. 2-way player for the Charge and the Cavs. And a timeout taken by the Swarm. They're going to challenge the last play. Called a foul on the Swarm. We'll take it as well. We'll go to break. 5:02 to go in the game. Swarm by 10 on NBAGleague.com. Hey, Swarm fans, have you ever thought about sitting close to courtside and enjoying an all-you-can-eat menu at a Swarm home game? Bring your office, your friends, family, and enjoy a meal and watch some great Greensboro Swarm basketball at the Novant Health Fieldhouse. For more information, please visit gsoswarm.com. So after review, the officials now say the call has been overturned. It's now an offensive foul called on the charge. It's called on Imani Bates, his third foul of the game. Swarm ball out of the successful challenge won by the Swarm. Swarm by 10, 107-97. We're inside 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Johnson up front, plays it inside to Diamante, puts up a couple of pump fakes, got clobbered on the shot. He's fouled. He'll head of the line for one shot worth 2. Fouls on Ferran Hunt for the charge. His third of the game as Diabate got position inside, got clobbered. Heads to the line. He has 22 points of the night. His first game ever in a Swarm uniform. Two-way player with the Hornets and the Swarm. Misses the free throw. Only the second miss for the Swarm of the game. Swarm now 10 of 12 at the line. They lead by 10. 4:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Charge ball to the front court. Here is Hunt to the right angle. Dribbles into the lane. And looked like he got tied up and he got it back and then puts it up and in. Ferran Hunt, 13 points in the game. Swarm lead is 8, 107-99, 4:20 remaining in the game. Wong has it up front. Between the rings is Diabate, and he dribbles down the lane, but he lost it. It's out of bounds off Diabate. Turnover Swarm, number 12. And it goes back to the charge. Here they come from right to left. Down 8 to the Swarm, 107-99. 4:13 to go, fourth quarter. Here's Gilliard way out front to the right angle. He's picked up by Diabate, bounce pass down low. Right block is Tomlin, lost it, got it back. Plays it right wing to Gilliard. Shot clock inside of 10. Gilliard, right sideline, takes Diabate down the right baseline, floats up a shot, crawls off the rim, and the rebound by Diabate for the Swarm. Outlet pass to Wong. Across the timeline he goes. We're inside 4 minutes to play in the game. Swarm by 8. 107-99. Here's Johnson between the circles. Bounce pass in the lane to Diabate. Throws it up and throws down. A two-hand jam. Moussa Diabate. He has 24 in the game, and the lead is 10 for the Swarm. 109-99. 3.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Bates, top of the circle, long three from 25 feet. He missed it short. Offensive rebound with the charge. Left side pass to Gilliard. He knocks in a three. Gilliard's second three of the game. He has 13. The lead is 7 for the Swarm, 109-102. Swarm ball left to right. 3:10 remaining in the game. And a steal by Gilliard for the charge. Racing down the floor against Wong. Right hand layup, lays it in. 15 points for Gilliard. The steal and the basket. Swarm lead is down to 5, 109-104. Inside 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Johnson up front. Dribbling down the right alley, stops on the right block and leans in against Tomlin. Nothing there. Up the foul line is Diabate. Drives inside. Lefty layup is good by Diabate. Moussa Diabate in his Swarm debut. 26 points of the night. The lead is 7 for the Swarm. 111-104. 2:35 remaining fourth quarter. Gilliard right angle at the foul line now is Hunt. Spins on Sims in the lane. Floats up a right-handed shot. Then it rattles in. 15 points for Ferran Hunt. Lead is 5 again with the Swarm. 111-106. 2:20 remaining in the game. Crunch time here for both teams in the fourth quarter. Here's Jalen Sims of the Swarm inside the half-court stripe. Looks left. Bounce pass at the head of the key as Diabate is back to the goal. 9 to shoot. He finds Sims at the left elbow. Drives down the lane. Floating right-hander. Scores! And a foul! The hoop and the harm, the foul on the charge, the basket by Sims. He has 18 points. And he's fouled by Naquan Tomlin. That's his fourth foul of the game. And Sims will go to the line for the Swarm. He has 18 points, right at his G League regular season average so far. 77% of the line in the regular season through 2+ games so far. Or 3+ games so far this year in the regular season. One shot worth one. It's up and it's good. 19 points for Sims. The Swarm 11 of 13 to the line. Swarm lead is 8. 114-106. Exactly 2 minutes to go in the game from Greensboro. Here's Hughes driving to the left baseline for the charge, and he lost it out of bounds. Turnover charge, number 13, and it goes back to the Swarm. Can the Swarm close it out? They felt like they had one get away from them on Tuesday afternoon against this charge team, losing by 3. 103-100. Right now, 114-106. Swarm by 8. Full court pressure put on by the charge in the backcourt. Swarm inbound. Wong inbounds to Garrett. We're under 2 minutes to go. And free throws the rest of the way will be the 2-shot variety from here on out, except for the and ones opportunities. Here's Sims driving down the left baseline. Layup off the glass, crawls out, rebound, fought for, and Hughes has it for the charge. Across the timeline he goes. Bounce pass right to Gilliard to the right side. Bates in rhythm of 3. Got it! A 3 by Bates, his 4th 3 of the game. He has 16 points. The lead is down to 5 for the Swarm, 114-109. Inside 90 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Here's Sims right at the key. Shot for 3. Good! 4 threes in the game for Jalen Sims. He has 22 points at the Swarm by 8 again. 117-109. 119 to go in the 4th quarter. Charge ball right to left. Here's Bates. A long 3 from 30 feet. Are you kidding me? He leaves it short. Rebound. Fought for. Johnson has it for the Swarm. And the outlet pass to Sims. Over to Wong. Trying to get across midcourt. Has to hurry. As a couple of seconds to go. Barely got across the 8-second timeline for the Swarm. He's hounded at midcourt. He avoids a double team. Reach in foul called by Hunt for the charge. That's his 4th. Charge over the limit. Oh, no, they say 4. They had 5 on the board. Now they say it's only the 4th. 4th personal on Hunt. 14 to shoot. 58.1 to go on the game clock. Johnson inbounds at midcourt here to Wong just inside the half-court stripe. 7 to shoot. Wong, head of the key. Trying to make something happen. Shot for 3. High-arcing shot in the air. It's short. Rebound. Fought for. Diabate has it for the Swarm. Had it poked away. Being chased. It's still in the hands of the Swarm. 10 to shoot. The lob inside to Johnson. Ricochets around. Diabate has it. 4 to shoot inside to Sims. Two-hand jam. And a timeout taken by the charge. The basket is still shaking after the jam by Sims. And a timeout taken by the charge. With 32 and a half seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. It was chaos on that last possession for the Swarm. They got it inside to Sims, who threw down a jam. And the basket is still shaking on the other end. Timeout charge, 32.5 to go in the game. Charge have the ball, but they're down 10 to the Swarm, 119-109. The Swarm with 54 bench points tonight and 15 second chance points, 19 fast break points. It's been a well-rounded effort, numbers-wise, individually and as a team for the Swarm here tonight. Swarm trying to get revenge and redemption on the charge after losing a heartbreaker on Tuesday by 3 on this floor. It looks like we have a one-shot technical here by Bates. Not sure what the technical foul is for. It was taunting by Sims. After he threw down a jam, he taunted, so a one-shot technical is missed by the charge. Now they'll pick up at the point of interruption as Hunt inbounds to the far sideline near the Swarm bench, and he finds Hughes. Back to Hunt, right angle, works against Wong, spins on him in the lane, running right-hander off the glass, no good. Tip try missed by Hunt, not just once, but twice. And Hunt runs it down again, spins down the baseline, and he lost it. Turnover charge, number 14. And down to 15 seconds to go, and the Swarm can just dribble out the clock. Wong inside half court, standing dribble, inside 10 seconds to go. And the Swarm crowd is loving it. Applauding and cheering and clapping as the Swarm tick it down. 2 seconds, 1 second. That is it. And the Swarm come back after Tuesday's defeat to the Charge. They win it over the Charge tonight by 10, 119-109, the final. With the win, the Swarm are now 3-1 in the NBA G League regular season, and with the loss, the Charge are also 3-1 in the NBA G League regular season. Our next broadcast of Greensboro Swarm basketball comes your way Saturday, January 18th, as the Swarm take on the Grand Rapids Gold, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be aired on My 48 TV in the Triad.
This copyrighted broadcast of the NBA G League may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA G League.